Hey there, and welcome to Real Investment News. I'm Mike O'Neill. This afternoon, we're going back in time, back to the 60s and 70s. Hula hoops, disco, war protests, and stagflation. It was a great time. Lance talks about the return of stagflation in his weekend reading post on realinvestmentadvice.com. So what is stagflation? Well, it's defined as a persistent high inflation combined with high unemployment and stagnant demand in a country's economy. So why are we talking about this now? Our unemployment rate is near record lows and the economy is growing thanks to those tax cuts, right? Well, not really. Lance points out several problems facing our economy that a lot of people are just turning a blind eye to. For example, those tax cuts and the omnibus bill means that the federal budget deficit is going to cross the $1 trillion mark by 2020. That's according to the Congressional Budget Office. And our national debt is going to double, almost double actually, from $14.7 trillion to $28.7 trillion by the year 2029. At the same time, the administration is attacking our biggest trading partners, China, Canada, Mexico, which is causing a push against the dollar as a reserve currency. So what happens next? Well, a weaker dollar leads to higher commodity prices, which means it's going to cost more for manufacturers, which means they can't pay their employees more. And then consequently, that means that those employees are going to spend less, which then hurts economic growth. At the same time, those increases in manufacturing costs can lead to concerns of inflation, which is going to prompt central banks to increase their rates, which means borrowing money costs more, and those who are already in debt are going to get further and further behind. And we know this is happening already because delinquencies are already climbing. And the Federal Reserve has increased its rates. Take a look. You can see it here. And the LIBOR, the London Interbank Offered Rate, is climbing right along with it. So unfortunately, yeah, there are a lot of red flags out there. The question is, are the powers that be seeing them? Well, you can read more of Lance's analysis and check out his weekend reading list at realinvestmentadvice.com. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. Check out our past reports at realinvestmentnews.com. I'm Mike O'Neill. We'll see you again next week.